Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition on Nightmare. Last time we were doing stuff in the Emerald Graves, and now we're back here at the war table once again to look at stuff. So, Judgment, Sir, we've a report from the Dwarven Runner that Warden Ruth was welcomed to a squad with the Legion of the Dead. The group descended in the deep roads and did not return. As the tradition was the Legion, all were celebrated before they left, received a number of appreciation service name. Influence 60. Good. That's sort of what I wanted out of that. The name of our enemy. Copy of the Liberalum tome that Dorian sought arrived at Skyhold along with number of items ranging from rare manuscripts to grimoires to magisters long dead. They came with a letter from Grand Archivist. Apologized profusely in stating hope that his gifts will be a benefit. Waveblade. We already have Masterwork Waveblade, and that's not really any better, so I don't care. Anyway, and pursue Marquise Buffon. Since the Liliana Scout were able to find a path for the Great Wardens to the mountains, the Wardens are able to avoid most of the demons and save most of their strength. As the route we located Marquise Buffon's secret stronghold deep in the Warren Peaks. The Grey Wardens continue to fight bravely, but they have suffered many losses. I recommend deploying them with care, lest we lose them entirely. Defeat Marquise Buffon. I know how we want Josephine for this. The Wardens can hold the demons for 3 days. My friend Baroness Tal de la Souche will have siege equipment that will bring down that fortress. That's our best option for that one. I know that for a fact. So, Josephine for that. Let's do this one. I've been saving long enough for this. That's really long. Let's do a shorter one while I'm playing. That might be good. We'll look at that one. Consider that one. Throat's a little sore today, so I have to excuse me if there's any. Yeah, this is the one I prefer. The Dalish, my Elven clan mission that I want to do. So I'm gonna use her for that. Remember that being important. I think that's it. Let's can I put Cullen towards? I think that just gets Lazarate all the time. I think that gives me Shadowground's Luster, so it's like whatever. And I remembered we heard Dorian and Iron Bull talk about their You saw my mouse click on something that I'm gonna go check on something because of that. You'll see. We'll see if this is. Aha. Normally there is a painting here, or this is closed. However, the door is open, and inside.
Inquisitor, you have done much, but have you the stomach for the Inquisition?
Yes.
The what?
It begins now.
Excuse me.
And there is a timer. Chantry belief centers on the enigmatic Maker and his bride. Name her traitorous husband.
It's Mafareth.
Mafarath is the name.
Correct. Well played. We will continue when I have time and the wind calls me.
Yes, good. He can appear in other places. Anyways, that was just a hunch that I thought that was. As I was saying, we know Iron Bull and Dorian had a relationship of a sexual nature, or an encounter of a sexual nature, I suppose. And we can go talk to them about it. And I also want to check on Vivienne, just in case there's any updates with her. So Dorian, Vivienne, Iron Bull, and then out to the Emerald Graves to do stuff and times.
Questions. What's going on between you and Iron Bull exactly?
If only there were a single discrete bone in that lummox. Do you truly want to know? Is this an official concern, or...?
I'm asking as your friend. How did I not know about this?
I wouldn't want anyone to know about this. Just like I wouldn't want anyone to know I fancy Ferelden beer.
Oh, the shame, Dorian.
Well, it's something. A whole lot of something. At first, it was an ill-considered night after drinking. Then there was a second time. And then... I don't know what's going on, to be honest. I suspect neither does the bull. Now that I've said it out loud, my ancestors are officially turning over in their graves. Oh well.
That's all.
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
That's all I want. And then I think Bull has stuff to say about it too. Seems to be running very laggy as I've played the game while I'm recording.
Yes?
See, I need her to have more approval. But I don't know how to get that right now. We'll see. Let's talk to Bull. That's not what I wanted at all. This. I think I should put this back down to medium. It won't matter for this playthrough, but, you know. That could be it causing it. I don't know. Could be other random computer nonsense.
Hey, boss. How are you? So, Dorian.
Weird audio stuttering.
Yep. Yes, we've been spending time together. You both deserve to find happiness.
Thanks, boss. Dorian's a sweet guy. He's gentle, and he cares under all that bluster. I'm hoping we're good for each other. Plus, I've never done it with a mage before. One time he got so excited he set the curtains on fire.
I love the
It's
difference.
relatable. Nice talking with you, boss.
That displays the difference. Dorian's very worried, he's not used to being able to live outside of the expectations of his people, so it's sort of like, still worries him. Oh, I learned that there's the other, Ocularum with shards is in this area right here, so we're gonna go do that first. But yeah, so Dorian's very like, oh no, and Iron Bull's very used to just being like, I can pretty much lay whoever I want. And right now, he's enjoying laying Dorian. And, you know, they're actually happy. I wish there'd been another, asking about as your friend Bull, but like with Dorian, but I guess Bull doesn't really need it as much. But him and I should be at a high approval. I think. I don't know. But anyway. I'm gonna get this Ocularum is the first thing we're gonna do here. We actually covered more of the Emerald Graves than I thought we were going to be able to.
Inquisitor.
And one of the big things we have is the dragon and some other stuff sort of up north, but otherwise we're doing quite a good. Excuse me.
Plenty of cover here for an ambush.
Definitely weird stuttering in the audio and the video. It's very peculiar. Anyways, here's the Ocularum. There really are only 2 in this area. So that first one had 7, this one should have 6. If I'm not mistaken. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is our active. And let's head around and collect these shards for a little bit. It'll be a nice breather. Good way to open this episode, nice and basic. In between, I did some more schematic farming. Didn't get too much of note, but you know, I did what I did. And then I also went and farmed a bunch of Stormheart, which is that very rare metal, high level that was in in Crestwood, in that cave underground. It was the only place we found it. So I went back and farmed a bunch of that. Mostly because at some point, I don't quite know when, but at some point I will presumably get a, oh shit, I have to go all around, don't I? Maybe not. At one point, I think I do though, yeah. At one point I should get, tier 3 schematics in that deliveries chest. There was a DLC because they give you tier 3 versions of the dragon equipment. So I might be able to make a better staff. Not necessarily with the staff's ability, but I might be able to make something better damage-wise. And so Stormheart is green and it's electricity, which are sort of... It's green is blue and it's electricity. So it's got two things that I like. And it would do high damage, so it would be a good option. Since I want to save Dragon Bone for when I have something that I, like, know how I want it to work, you know? Not entirely sure what I want. Stormheart would be good for just sort of a generic, like, I need a high damage staff to ensure that I'm doing enough damage and such. I think that the schematics might appear after, after the next story mission. Because they aren't clearly based on level. They would have shown up at level 18, and I'm already level 19. So it's very probable that it's based on how far you get in the story, which I thought was level-based, but... Again, I don't quite know how... I never claimed to know exactly how it works, so clearly I could be wrong. Oh, there's also this area with the torches. I don't think I ever found the codex that, like, tells you what's going on with this place. Like, all these torches go out super quick. I'm not sure if some go quicker than others, though. Not really. As you can see, it's very much like... There's a certain order you do them in, and it doesn't really... There's no indication whether you're right or wrong at any point, so it's like, oh... You just sort of have to know, and I think it's based on a codex you find somewhere. I think it's something to look up again, just to make sure that I'm doing everything I can. Fortunately, I won't have enough after this to go through all of the fire doors, so I think I'll wait. I might go do some of them, though, just because I want to get some fire resistance so that I can maybe go take on that Hinterland's dragon once and for all. Finally shut him the frig up. Actually, now that I have an ice staff, that might be a good time to do that, so... That might be a thing to do before I go on the next story mission, along with the rest of the Emerald Graves, that lost temple. Maybe, yeah, I'll go and open what fire doors I can with these shards. I don't know. I haven't fully decided what the plan is, but... Something will happen one way or another. And there's a shard. Okay. It is, I think I need to go get that. That quest before the dawn, the one about getting letters about the Red Lyrium smuggling, whatever stuff. One that Cullen gave me a while ago to try and deal with Red Templars. That is an important thing, so I want to go get that next level. And we can continue that, because it is important, actually. It's in the inner circle, so... Yeah. And there's the other one. Come on. I'm almost to the next little influence. That's pretty good. Alright, that's before the dawn. And that's just another Red Lyrium thing I can break, and that's right, the ashes they spread. Yeah, let's head up to here. And we can go up north. Ta-da. You figure out where Arbor Blessing is, because there's some potion upgrades that need it, that I want to get. That I'm close to. Hopefully, I want to find at least where it grows so I can hopefully get the seeds for it. And just grow some, because... giants. Okay, they're fighting with the Red Delirium Smugglers, which is who I need to deal with. So I'm going to let him kill them. Before getting engaged. There's like no point in me getting engaged. Is that it? Yeah, that was it. Alright. Now there's a point in me getting engaged, because now I gotta deal with him. Wait. Let me do this. Take them to do it. There we go. Down on his knees and then wail. Need that so I can do it a little bit faster. It's running out of mana too quickly, apparently. Oh shit, there's a Bronto. That's not very helpful. That Bronto's fucking up Iron Bull, or Dorian. Dorian needs help. I know, Dorian. That's not what I wanted. At all. Where is Dorian? He's right there. Okay. Forget this friggin' letter. Came here for. One of the papers taken from the Red Lyrium smuggled into the Dells, the note from the ringleader's lieutenants. Beware of that Red Lyrium. Our mage claims it's much more potent than the blue. Like serving brandy in an ale tanker, he said. 2 nights later, he went crazy, frothing and screaming away to lock him in the warehouse. Looks like Lyrium madness, but it comes on faster. It's not all bad. Our new client Samson has his agents buying before anyone who gets sick for gold. When they bought the mage, I asked why. Samson's people said to make something better of him. For what they're paying us, the flame bloody spectacular lined up. Had them be extra careful.
Another letter mentioning Samson. And papers with names.
And some Red Lyrium.
Cullen could use
To use for crafting ruins. Keratin. And there's... That was a dragon, by the way. As you can see. Pretty close to its area. Actually, I think I might try and, see if we can go do these without attracting its attention. See. I'm not sure that we can, but I'm going to try. Yeah, so it's... That's the edge of the map. Okay. Let's go around the other way. I think I can avoid it, but I'm not sure. What is this? Dungeon. Okay. I think we're past sort of the Ring of Giants. That's a cave. I don't think I've been into that cave, so let's go into that cave. Never know when something useful is going to be inside a cave. Deep mushroom. Stormheart. I didn't know Stormheart could be here. Speaking of, I talked about getting that earlier from Crestwood. I thought, okay. I thought I knew everywhere where Stormheart could be, but I guess it can be there. That's interesting. Not exactly super helpful. It's just one spawn point right out of the way of everything, but interesting. Ancient elf warrior of some kind, and what could that be? That's interesting. So 2 regions, sort of, probably around this area. So there's Dargan. It's level 17. I actually might be able to beat him, but not on this potion count. I need to be able to. I need a better fast travel point to be able to deal with him, and we don't get that until later. We do our
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
First, I want to fight these Red Templars because they're butts. How did I die that quickly? That's what I'm trying to put this down. Oh, that didn't work. Maybe we need bowl a little bit more. Let's do some of this. There's a bottle of Thedas. Okay. Salmon. Just gotta stay away from that guy. Oh, we're not going to fight the Dargan. Not today, Skippy. Oh, that might be... Wait. I should go look at that. That might have been the thing I've been looking for. Give me a second. I just gotta scatter this guy's ashes. I don't think there's anything special here other than that. Oh, look, Everett.
Nicely done.
Thank you, I guess. Cole approves. Thanks, Cole. Prophet's Laurel. Hoping for Arbor's Blessing. Okay. Let's go bring these letters back to Colin. Actually, first, look at this codex. Under notes. It's like bloodstained note. Blood. How many times I saw the information in the Thedas when we find that it's once again a tale told by Keeper Gisherel of the Relfarin clan. We can't have one keeper from years ago. We ourselves have knowledge in the Thedas from the voice of the Thedas clan. Most wood, dark smear. Clue that it's apprentice speaking, which repeating these damaging and true. Oh. That's not what I want it to be. Anyway. So we give this stuff back to Cullen, and that'll be... And then see what other shit we can get our hands into. There might be an operation that unlocks so we can send Cullen on. Maybe. I'm not sure, but that would be helpful. For now, we've done everything in the Emerald Gate except for we're missing one region, 2 regions maybe. I think one of them will be that we're sort of past the dragon, and the other one I'm not sure where it is. I'll have to figure it out. I have a theory though, but we'll see. And then the dragon, obviously, and then that pavilion that we can't figure out what to do. I need to look up what the clues for that are. So I want to do it legitimately if I can. I like the Tevinter decor. I don't know. Other people might think it's scary, but I like all the dragons and the pointy bits, and it's cool and shiny. Something I've been forgetting to do is to check these and get harvesters, which is an important thing to do, just because you have them because you're going to need them, and there's actually an achievement that I'm still missing for harvesting a certain number of herbs from your garden. Now let's go talk to Cullen. I'm not gonna. There we go. That was weird. There's some popping. So. That was a not very realistic looking bird.
I wanted to thank you.
But should not have appeared that close
came
to
to
us.
see me. If there's anything...
Oh, we're doing this now instead of plot.
This sounded much better in my head.
I trust you're feeling better?
Yes.
Is it always that bad?
The pain comes and goes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm back there. I should not have pushed myself so far that day.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I am. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was not myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me. Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened. It's a start.
The past isn't always pleasant. Sometimes you have to let go and move on.
I can't forget what happened, but it led me here. I can make that mean something. Anyway, I meant to thank you, not trouble you further. You've enough to worry about. How are you holding up?
I've met good people here. Knowing they have my back, it helps.
You certainly keep interesting company. I suppose I do as well.
Okay. I had a nice conversation, but not why I came here. Where did we... Oh, okay. Goodbye. But, okay, that was a little... Anyways. Little things make me jump sometimes. And him popping back suddenly did, because I get easily startled, because I am silly. That's good. Just hanging out, talking. Okay.
The smugglers we interrogated gave up the Red Templar's main source of red lyrium, Inquisitor. It's located in the Dales, near a town called Sarnia. Destroying the mine there will cripple Samson's operations.
Samson will have to cut back on his share if there's less red lyrium to go around.
I would be very surprised if he could muster the discipline.
So yeah, that is the next step is something that is an Emprise du Lion, which we won't be going to for a while. So this quest will continue then. It's funny, all my inner circle quests now will take me to Emprise du Lion. Anyways, I think that is it for the moment then. Next time we will either head back to the Emerald Graves to do some stuff or go and do some other side stuff for a little bit. So see you then.